This was camp. The AT is right there. Tent spot over there where Rapunzel is standing. Somewhat of a tent spot here. Fire pit. Had a fire last night and woke up this morning. And I poured water on the fire yesterday before I went to sleep. And then right there, about, I don't know, let's say that big, the ground was burning. And I was like, how is that possible? You know, I poured at least a liter on it, or over a liter on the fire, and churned the dirt up so that the water would get everywhere. And then, you know, look for any embers, and I didn't see any. And the ground this morning was like smoking, so I was like, oh, that's great. So we had a overseer come up to the top of the mountain last night and said, don't let the fire get away from you. We had one earlier this past year or so, and I mean, you can see like there's some trees that were on fire. Anyway, I woke up this morning, the ground's on fire. Well, not really on fire, but it's just smoking. And then I decided to do what I did last night and poured 3 liters of water on the ground again. And now it's all good. No smoke, nothing on fire. So anyway, tent spot, AT. You got a camel water up here, which kind of stinks. But anyway, I cameled too much and it paid off. Anyway, I will see you down the trail today, getting out of the roller coaster. Alright, and with that, we're done with the roller coaster. It was one heck of a ride, I'll say that. I thought we could do it in a day, but that was not the case. It was very, it was somewhat difficult, I'll say that. A little bit more than what, a little bit harder than what I previously thought, but anyway, going across a couple bog bridges here. I don't know when the trail will get better. I think we are on top of or will be on top of a ridge for a lot of today. And then go down into a valley where there's a highway and then back up. So, I don't know. But anyway, it's been an interesting ride on the roller coaster. And now, hopefully, to flatter ground. Shenandoah National Park should be sometime tomorrow. That'll be awesome. I can't wait. Alright, y'all. So I'm sitting having a snack, a Cliff Bar, some fruit snacks, charging my phone, or was charging my phone, but hiking down the trail and listen to a podcast. I'm not really thinking, and just hiking along, looking down at the ground, and there's so many leaves on the ground. You know, you can see there was a copperhead just chilling in the middle of the trail with like a little baby copperhead. It wasn't very long, maybe 6-7 inches, but he had a black snake with him, and Rapunzel's in front of me, and she's like, it wasn't even like it wasn't a scream, it was more like a, oh my gosh, you know, there's a snake, and I didn't even hear it, right? I wasn't even paying attention, I was so absorbed into the podcast, and she turns around and goes, "You're standing on a snake!" And I look down, and I'm standing on this copperhead. He's just looking up at me. And I was like, oh, and just, you know, walked over a little bit, and then looked down and tried to find the snake. He's just chilling there, and but we kept going. But doing a little snack break here next to a water source. Gonna fill up on water because we don't have water for another 6 miles. And yeah, I'll see you down the trail. I have to bring it to the attention of everyone, but these KT tape here, let's just say a lot of people like it. A lot of people have been asking me questions, and I feel when I mean a lot, a ton of people have asked about the KT tape and if it works. And even though it slightly relieves the pain, it's somewhat worth it. But geez, I should get paid by them for advertising. It's crazy. Enjoying a break here on this nice log. That's the trail ahead of us. Got about 20 miles till Shenandoah National Park. Very interested in getting there. Got to stop in Front Royal to resupply, but probably gonna stop at, what was it, Manassas Gap? Yeah, that shelter for the night. But anyway, enjoying today, and that's the trail ahead. And I will see you down it whenever I get prepared to walk again. Alright, so we got to the Manassas Gap shelter. There's a tenting camp spot right there and over there, and the shelter's down there, but we're bypassing this to get a couple more miles in today, just because we have to go into Front Royal tomorrow, which is still 10.7 from here. So we're deciding to do another 2.3 down to a road, and supposedly there's a tenting spot near a trailhead on the other side of a creek. But anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Alright y'all, so we crossed over that bridge, and Highway 55 is somewhere over that way. That way-ish. And there's a trailhead parking over there. And we're gonna tent somewhere over that way. There's a train also over that way as well. I know I'm just showing woods, but it's somewhere over there that we're gonna cross tomorrow. But there's a farm up there with some horses roaming around and sitting and eating dinner. Got everything laid out. I'm having chili mac with beef. Rapunzel's eating spaghetti or lasagna, I can't remember which one. Spaghetti. Yeah, going into Front Royal tomorrow. But we got a bagel, some cheese, an apple, some figs, and a tomato from a day hiker. She just asked us if we were through hikers, and we said yes, and she gave us some trail magic, which made my day a lot better, because I spilled almost all of that, or well, a liter. It only had 2 liters in it, but I spilled a liter of that on me, so my clothes are wet, and I'm tired, so I will see y'all tomorrow, and I'm going to sleep after I finish that. Alright, y'all. I'll see you.